friends, my name is Jenna, but you guys can call me Jenna. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another weekend reading vlog. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're happy, staying healthy, doing stuff that you want to be doing right now, or if you have to work, you know, doing stuff to help your mental health and all that kind of stuff to like keep yourself happy. But yes, it is Friday. I'm here, just done cleaning up my room. My bed is a mess because I'm waiting for my sheets, but I'm here and it's the start of another weekend. I have no plans this weekend other than Sunday is Mother's Day. We don't really know what we're gonna do on Mother's Day, but something, hopefully. And reading, and I would like to get a little bit of writing done some point. And of course, Animal Crossing, because what else is new? What am I going to be reading this weekend? That's a great question. I am going to be hopefully finishing The Lost Queen by Signe Pike, and I did start listening to the first chapter of Robin Hobb's The Assassin's Apprentice today, so possibly that, and I would maybe like to start The Night Circus if I have time, or continue with The House of Mirth because I still have that on the go, and all of that loveliness. But yes, that's the plan. That's the plan of attack. It's not really that much, not really that exciting, but I think it's going to be a good weekend, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. So, short intro, but we like short intros on this channel, so I'll catch you in a little bit. So, I have finished The Lost Queen by Signe Pike, and I feel empty on the inside, like I've just been scraped raw by this book. I went in expecting a fun, outlandery type romance-y book in Scotland, and like I expected to see like kind of the beginnings of the myth of like Merlin and stuff like that, because that's what's pitched on the back of the book, and I was like, great, this is gonna be a great time. And I came out having read a book about a queen, a girl, this woman who just goes through so much, who has the love of her life, who she has been separated from. Like, I don't want to spoil this book for you, but the ending, I just sobbed the entire time. But a really cool thing though, I was sitting in my sunroom at this point. I wasn't crying yet at this point of the book, but I was damn near it. And we're introduced to so many people throughout this book, and we're introduced to someone named Gwenthilai, and he is the foster brother of Langreth at the beginning, and Lailekin, who is the, apparently, somebody's argued that he is the like origin of the myth of Merlin, which is kind of cool. So we're like, Gwenthilai, he is this person who goes off to ride and fight for Emrys Pendragon. And then nearing the end of the book, if you don't want to be spoiled, I will put this on the screen, but it's really not really that big of a spoiler for the story. I just thought it was so cool because I kind of sat there for a few seconds, and it was like the first moment that my mom realized I was reading, because she saw it on my face. Like,
I just was like stunned. And that's happened to me a few times when I'm listening to an audiobook and reading, or just like walking around my kitchen. Like I've been cooking before listening to an audiobook, and I'll just like stop what I'm doing as like I'll get to a part and my dad's like been talking to me at that point and I'm not paying attention because I'm listening to my audiobook, and like I'll just stop and he'll just look at me and go, "What'd I say?" And I'm like, no, something just happened. And he goes, "Oh, you're listening to an audiobook." And I'm like, yeah. Anyways, in here at that point I even tagged it, I dog-eared it because I was losing my mind. But Gwenthilai has been named as Lord Emrys's like second in command, his heir to all this. So when Lord Emrys dies, because you know this passes like this goes over from when Langoreth is like 10 to when she's in her 30s with children, so you get all of it. So Emrys is dead. Gwenthilai gets named the other Pendragon, Uther Pendragon. And I was just sitting there like for like 10 seconds. I had to like rearrange everything in my head because it just like it blew me away. And I'm like, wasn't Uther Pendragon supposed to be like a really terrible king? I don't know though. I don't know if that's just Merlin's lore coming up, like the TV show Merlin's lore coming up, or my very, 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 very thin knowledge of the Arthurian myth, because like Gwenthilai is so sweet in this. I don't know. Anyways, this book wrecked me. And even worse, I just went to go see if I could order the next book because I thought this was like an established trilogy that had been out forever. The second book doesn't come out till September. And I'm so sad. Oh my god. I want it. When was this? I should have probably looked at this. When was this published? This was published in paperback in 2019 and published in full in 2018. So of course the next book is only coming out in 2022. I thought this was like an established trilogy. I'm so sad now. I have to wait until September to read the next book. Anyways, that's done. I now have a Fox companion for the Medievalathon because I read for the orange on the cover prompt and it's beautiful and orange, and oh my god, this book wrecked me. I like this so much more than Outlander, and I gave Outlander like a really high rating because I really enjoyed it, but this I think just surpasses that. It is so much. I think this is going to be a 4.5 rating for me. But I'm going to sit on it a bit and see if it sticks with me a little bit longer and reaches that 5-star. If you couldn't tell by my like appearance and stuffy nose sound, ruined me. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I literally don't know what to do. It is only like 10:30, so I don't know if I should watch an episode of Merlin to like keep the Merlin train going, or I don't know. I will say tomorrow I am planning on filming a video for Friday, so there will be one read that I don't talk about that I'm going to be reading this weekend in that video, but don't worry, you'll be able to see it very soon and hear my thoughts about it, so that's exciting. But hopefully it won't take me that long. Hopefully it'll only take me like the day, because I know on Sunday we're going to be doing something for Mother's Day, so I can't really take up that much time. I guess I can always leak it into Monday morning and finish it then, but it's fine. But yeah, oh my god. Okay, so now I have a few more books to read for the Medievalathon, and I'm still waiting for my order of books to come in. It's been at the sort facility for like a week now, and I would really like my books to be delivered Canada Post. I would really like them to be delivered. I would really like to be able to look at the Canada Post tracking number and not see expected delivery of May 2nd, and it's now May 7th and they're still not here. So anyways, I will see you tomorrow when I'm more composed and I have more thoughts, but this book ruined me.
Hello friends, happy Saturday. I'm here in my sunroom and it's a beautiful sunny day. And I just thought I'd pop in to say hi before I get going on my read for today. It is for my video on Friday, so you will just have to wait and see what it is. I am intrigued, not very excited, but intrigued about this book. So we shall see. Anyways, for the rest of today, I plan on doing that, but if I have anything else, I will update you. But yeah, tomorrow is Mother's Day, and so later today, I'm gonna have to make Mom a card because we don't have a card for her, and I haven't made her a card in a long time, and I don't really want to just go into the dollar store and get like a dollar card. Because we're not doing anything really huge for Mother's Day this year, so I was like, I'll make one. That'll be a better option. So I'll be doing that later, so I'll let you know when that happens. And then tomorrow we are going on a long Sunday drive, so I will also take you along for that. But yeah, oh my god, I'm still reeling about The Lost Queen. I'm so mad that the next book is not out yet. I need it because I read the synopsis. And it continues right from where we just stopped in The Lost Queen, which is insane because it's like one of the bloodiest battles in Scottish history, and it's pitting like family member against family member in this battle, and it's just going to tear Langer's family apart, and I'm very worried. And then I've also read enough that like we finally get introduced to the figure of Arthur in the Merlin and Arthur myth, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see that come to fruition. He is Arthur in this, and Merlin is Lilican, and in this as well. So like not quite by name, but I'm still so excited. Anyways, so that'll be out. I'm gonna have to pre-order that like now so that it comes to my door on September 14th when it releases. But there are so many really, really good books coming out in September this year. September and October, like the later half of this year, is poppin' with incredible books coming out. So I'm gonna have to see, because I know I've pre-ordered The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, and I've also pre-ordered A Sky Beyond the Storm? Whatever that fourth Ember in the Ashes book is, which is coming out in December. So I've pre-ordered those two, and I believe Addie LaRue is coming out in October. So I have to like plan out my pre-orders because I don't want too many a month, maybe like preferably just one a month maybe. But also Naomi Novik's A Deadly Education is coming out later this year, and I'm very excited about that one. So I'm gonna probably pre-order that one as well as the second in the Lost Queen trilogy. I think it's something to do with the Kingdom Captured. I'm not sure. I can't remember the title of it. I'm just so excited about it. Woo! Anyways, I'm gonna get to reading, and I will update you guys probably a little bit later.
Around and around.
Get him! Get him! Go get him! Hey guys, it's a lot later. I have yet to finish that book that I started today, but I wanted to come in and just update you and say that I have made my mom a card, as I said I was going to earlier today. And I'm rather proud of myself because I am very tired. It is now midnight and my brain doesn't want to work properly, so I'm glad that I got that done and then I can kind of relax for a bit. I was going to try and finish the book that I started today for my video tonight, but that's not gonna happen simply because, as I said, it's midnight and I'm tired because I'm a baby. So I think I'm just gonna relax for a bit and then call it a night. So amazing. Anyways, yes, so I've done a lot of reading today in that book particularly, which you will see on Friday. And other than that, I've done no reading. No reading at all. So tomorrow
when I'm on the road trip with my parents, I think I'm gonna have to see which audiobook I want to download to listen to on the way there and on the way back. Probably The Assassin's Apprentice, because I'm like 3 chapters into it, so maybe that one. Or maybe I'll just, because I don't think any of the other books on my list have audiobooks. Like, I've tried to listen to the Night Circus audiobook and I was just not feeling it. Maybe I'll try it again. Who knows? And A Child of Mad God doesn't have one on Scribd. And if I wanted to listen to either of my classics books that I have, I need the book in front of me as well, because it's one of those, like, I like to really absorb the story when I'm reading classics. So, well, that limits me, which is good, because then I only really have 2 choices, either The Assassin's Apprentice or The Night Circus. Maybe I'll do The Night Circus. I don't know. Maybe I'll just download them both and see where it gets me, because they're on Scribd. I think The Night Circus is on Scribd still. I don't know, I'll have to see. But anyways, I will see you tomorrow for Mother's Day. Hello friends! Happy Sunday and happy Mother's Day. We just got back from our lovely little drive. It was really nice, but also really, really cold. And I got a lot of reading done on the drive there. I can't read in the car, so I just listened to audiobooks. The best thing in the world are audiobooks. And I am now on page 170 of The Assassin's Apprentice. I listened to a lot of the audiobook, more than I thought I did. I am that far through now. But yes, this is actually really good. It's slow and not really like super fantasy driven. It's just like historical to me more so. Historical fantasy, that means. But it's good. Like, I'm enjoying it. And I know from Reagan from Bruce Project that she said that the first book is a little bit slower, but it's still good, and then the second one gets better. So very excited to keep going with this to see Fitz's journey. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, and the audiobook is pretty good. The narrator is pretty good. He's okay. He's keeping me entertained. So yeah. Anyways, just thought I'd update you on that. For the rest of the day, I'm going to be finishing the book that I was reading yesterday, and then I'm going to be reading this. So I'll update you later when we do something more exciting. Hello friends! It's now Monday, and I'm here to come in and wrap up this vlog. So first and foremost, I ended up finishing my read of last weekend, which was The Lost Queen by Signe Pike. I have settled on a 4.5 star rating for this. It was just so beautiful, and I'm still mad that the sequel doesn't come out until September. But at least that gives me something to look forward to in September. I'm so in love with this story. So it is basically Camelot meets Outlander. It is the story of the lost queen Langoreth and her twin brother Lailakin, who are the twins basically, who are like from the 6th century of Scotland. Lailakin is the person who apparently is the root of the myth of Merlin, which is really cool. And I just dropped my book and dented it. Oh no.
danger. Anyways, yes, so I read this and absolutely loved it. And then the next day I finished my secret book, which will be going up on Friday, that video, so watch out for that. I gave that one 4 stars. I didn't think I gave it a rating in the video, but I'm giving it 4 stars. It was so much fun to be back in that world and explore that and all my feelings towards it, so get ready for that video. And then I started and finished Robin Hobb's The Assassin's Apprentice. I finished this one last night, actually. I wasn't intending on finishing it last night, but I was listening to the audiobook with dinner and I just kept going, and I was then all of a sudden just over 100 pages from the end, and I was like, it's only 9:45. I can do this. It took me till midnight to finish this, but it was still so good. I'm giving this one also 4 stars. It was quite slow and a little bit at points I could tell that if I didn't have the audiobook I would have probably put it down, but really enjoyed this and I can't wait to see where the next one goes because I have a feeling that this is just gonna amp up. So there's that. Alright friends, I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know down below if you read anything good this weekend. And do all that other stuff that YouTube tells you to do. Like, subscribe, definitely, so you can see that secret video that's going up on Friday. And I hope to catch you in another video soon. Stay kind and keep on reading.